first. And they're riding a 2-game winning streak after dropping their first 2 games of the Coastal Cup class, or the Coastal Cup season. UBC has got things rolling, and now we are rolling here from Langley, British Columbia with the Spartans. They'll be going from left to right in the white. UBC wearing blue. That's Favorite Lannian. Our target crop has had some success so far this year, that is for sure. We'll go over the starters as we get on. Here's Matt Williams, he's starting at fullback for Trinity Western. Is number 10 for UBC, Max Abercrombie from Trinity Western. This is the first time UBC has played here at Willoughby Community Park since Trinity Western moved on to having a varsity rugby team just a few years ago. Big hit there, Scott Bowers diving in early on. Leaves here on the near side. UBC number 20, Joe McNulty, running through there. Quick kick over by Jack Carson. Scrum half for the Thunderbirds. Matt Williams back to his usual fullback position. A quick kick over the top, and he's on to the races as he finds it himself. Now he's moving out to the wing. There's Tamalor Owanusi, and Owanusi's going to make the rounds. Just tackled on the outside. He looks like he's just out of bounds. Great play there by Matt Williams, as I just was talking about his return to the fullback position, and that is exactly why he's so valuable to the Spartans. He can make plays with his feet all over the park. He's had a few different opportunities this year. He's played at fly half for Trinity Western on more than one occasion. Now Keegan Marengo will be fly half for the Spartans tonight. We have a line out from the far side, UBC throwing it in. Getting up to it is Caden Wilson, one of the locks this afternoon for UBC. Driving forward, there's Nate Schroeder on the tackle. Quickly cleared out by UBC, and now they're going to swing it out to the near side here. Making the run to Coda McMullen. Wearing number 13 jersey today. And the ball will go the Spartans' way, knocked on there against the Thunderbirds. Give ourselves a chance to talk about the lineup for Trinity Western. Jan Lawrence is there in number 9 for the Spartans. Ethan Jurgenite, number, I believe, prop alongside Melanian. Hooker Scott Bowers, Martin Zaviri, and Josh Halliday in the second row for Trinity Western. Eric Lieber, Caleb Van Til on the flanks with Nate Schroeder coming in at number 8. Lorenz at 9, Keegan Marengo at 10. Owanusi, who we saw making the run off the left side, as he is so often to do on the wing. He's joined by Lyndon Duggan on the opposite wing, Finn Murphy and Kenny Paul in the center. And Williams at fullback as we reset this scrum. Conor Flaherty, Jacob Bossy, and Peyton Tanay make up the front row for UBC. Caden Wilson, Isaac Kelly in the second row, Thomas Foote, Joshua Downs on the flanks, Romu Wilson Valdez at number 8. Carson, as mentioned earlier, scrum half, Max Abercrombie at fly half, James Biff and Jacob Bourne on the wings. And the McMullen brothers, 12 and 13, with Matt Facilier at fullback. Here's Marengo, and it's intercepted, and UBC is going to be off to the races. Can Tamalor Owens catch him? He does exactly that as Biff is tracked down well by the speedster for Trinity Western, but it's popped up quickly to Dakota McMullen. And UBC scores early on here in this first half.
First try goes to UBC Thunderbirds.
As a well-anticipated pass picked off by James Best. He ran a good deal of the way down the field. Onusi did well to track him down. Speedster, that's for sure, in his own right, number 11 for the Spartans. UBC was able to pop it up, keep the play going. Dakota McMullen dotting down on the far side as they go up 5-0 here. Just a few minutes into this afternoon's contest. 5 minutes in, we started the game at 2:30. Coming from the Willoughby Community Park here in British Columbia. Abercrombie makes it happen, going off the post. Giving UBC a 7-0 lead. 5 minutes in on the turnover, taking advantage of a miscue from the Spartans. And the Thunderbirds have the early lead. Bradley Shoger is the man in the middle who will be refereeing today's contest. Carson taking it out, showing area, and it'll be Matt Williams retrieving it, looking to kick, no doubt. This time he decides to go to Duggan on the near side. Duggan, always dangerous, driving through, hard charging Lyndon Duggan. Ball goes UBC's way, however, after Duggan went into contact. Knock on there, Spartans. Beautiful October day. I don't think it gets much better than this. It's a little warm on the pitch. Warm field, that's for sure. Up here, though, with a little bit of a breeze. Certainly a nice afternoon here in Langley. Last time Trinity Western played here at home, it was a monster win for the Spartans. They really got the season off on a good foot, beating Pacific Pride right here in Langley. Since then, it's been a loss to UBC and a loss to the Pride on the road. Here's UBC moving forward, quick ball movement in the middle of the park. Robbie Wilson Valdez. Right down the middle. Quick movement here coming through the middle. It's going to be Lorenz that has to finally tackle. Take it out, Lorenz manages to get that one back. Strong run there by McNulty. UBC took an early 7-0 lead. Touches the ball on the near side, taking Bourne. Bourne looking to make some moves. It's Caleb Van Hill, the product of UBC, making the tackle there. In on the contact for Trinity Western. Swing it out to the far side. UBC on the move just across half. Still carrying the play. Again, Trinity Western picked up by UBC as the ball was loose on the floor. Van Til this time fended off there by UBC and carried on. Through the park is Spartans. Kenny Paul racing into UBC 22. Kenny Paul getting his first opportunity to start for Trinity Western here and making an early impact. Now Spartans right over the middle and Trinity Western is going forward. And Murphy's playing at inside center and talking about making an impact. And in a bit of a different position is Murphy. Gets Trinity Western on the board with his first try of the afternoon. Normally we see Finn Murphy at scrum half. He's playing an inside center.
What's your name again?
Set up by Kenny Paul.
Yeah, for the first time? Oh, yeah.
Showing his work for Trinity Western here, and Matt Williams will look to add the 2 points.
Awesome. Yeah, like there's a buddy of mine who now is coaching, like he's using real tall.
UBC got the early try, and the flags go up. And Trinity Western all time here. 7-7, 10 minutes into this contest. Right here.
So
Big game here between these two teams, and both teams are
too much fun.
have an eye set on the national championship tournament at the end of November. Of course, UBC is hosting it.
Let's go.
Urgent is good. Scores time at
Aiming to be there as well.
It's when you learn how to do it properly, but then all the hours outside.
Big opportunity for both sides here to make a bit of a statement about where they're at in the season. UBC, as I said, looking to extend their winning streak to 3. Trinity Western looking to earn a first ever victory over UBC. Stakes here.
Right.
Just over Halliday. And recovered by UBC, and they're going to get the penalty as well. Mullen thought about going, or at least made it appear so, but kick to the corner. Right off that kickoff, they're going to have a great opportunity to line out just outside of the Trinity Western try area. Could be quite a response if they can get back on the board for UBC. Rossi throws it in while taking by Thunderbirds. Now they're going to try and drive. Spun out just briefly. Still on the floor. Trying to see who's got it. A bit of a mess down there. He's still in possession and they have the penalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoulder giving the penalty to UBC. The Thunderbirds called for a scrum. That has been sort of their strength over the years. That was definitely the case. Last year when UBC and Trinity Western played the dominant one for the Thunderbirds,
because they competed against
there's an opportunity to get a statement from both sides.
And older brothers' friends.
Where their scrums stack up here as UBC is just
Depending
on the doorstep.
We're going to do a
wheeling a bit. Penalty one by the Spartans. A huge play there for Trinity Western and UBC was right on the edge of looking to take a lead, and a great scrum there by Trinity Western to earn the penalty. Willems will no doubt look to kick the Spartans out of their own territory.
Okay,
Not too sudden. The U9, the U11.
And the line out here, Scott Bowers will throw in. Veteran of the Spartans. Transferred in 2 years ago from SFU and has been definitely a leader for Trinity Western. Absolutely. And he gets it right to Martin Zaviri. Great throw by Bowers. That platform. Keegan Marengo drops it to Finn Murphy. Finn Murphy fends off one defender and stopped by the next, however. And Marengo spins it out, and once again it's intercepted. And James Biss this time drops down right underneath the post, reading it perfectly. He got down, he waits just a second. As the Spartans, it's almost deja vu there.
And that's another try for the UBC Thunderbirds.
Really well by this. And suddenly UBC is once again ahead by a try. Something there for sure that UBC has seen before and understands what Spartans might be wanting to do is they pick this off clean and off to the races. Abercrombie now looking to put the extras on. It does just that, sending it into the parking lot. And it's 14-7. 15 minutes into this one. We've had back and forth so far. UBC opening scoring in the 6th minute. Trinity Western tied it in the 10th. 15. This has made it 14-7. 5 minutes of gun try so far. See what's next. Two teams value here is UBC has the ball once again. That's Joshua Downs coming into contact. Inside UBC territory. And it looks like
for sure.
They might be going for points here. It's Matt Willems.
That's right.
Oh, perhaps. Yeah, they are indeed. As Willems settles in. He can take off the scrum cap.
Might be,
Wait to try and collect 3 points.
Ready today. Like 3 goals already.
Williams gets 1 penalty in the first half. Drive on Marengo. 5 points. Victory for Williams. Left footed, can he curl it in? And it's going to go just wide. Now UBC looking to take it out early. Ball's popped up, still in UBC possession. They're driving over. And it's 1 back by the Spartans. That's Taylor Olusi trying to make moves in the middle of the park. The Irish Sevens player just cutting towards Longsley. Across the pitch, gives it to Duggan. Well done by Willoughby. Duggan cutting down in the near corner. Olusi hit the work coming all the way across the field. And Duggan finishes it off with a well-timed drive in the near corner. Getting things done to start the rest of the work. Well taken. Local rugby fan Taylor Olusi, Dublin, Ireland, certainly become a household name around the lower mainland here. He's shown what he can do, both with the Spartans last year and this year, and in between playing for Ireland on the World Rugby 7 Series. Played in Vancouver actually, wearing the green of Ireland.
That's actually on that Willoughby. Yeah, and we got connected out in Surrey. So yeah, so like he's a firefighter like
That kick is good right down the middle. Willoughby. We have quite literally gone back and forth from the get-go. We're all tied.
14 all time. Trinity Western Spartans. UBC Thunderbirds.
UBC to kick off. It really could have been. It could have been a different game here, but so far we've had an entertaining back and forth one. Here's Duggan, quick pass off. That one goes off the hands. They're going to go back to an earlier knock-on before that one, so Trinity Western will get the scrum. It was a low-scoring affair the last time the teams played at UBC early on, and UBC really dialed up the pressure over the second half. Spartans actually had a 1-point lead in the second half. Out at UBC. And Thunderbirds taking over about the final 35 minutes. And earning one a 3-point win. Wilms kicking. UBC's half coming across there is Jacob Bourne. goes over the top. Scrambles to get there first, trying to make moves with his feet. Nearly getting away, gives it to Owanusi. Owanusi just drives forward, always making at least one defender miss that one. Now spun out. Willems, a low drive. Warren's going to try and handle it, but it goes under his foot as he tried to just knock it down with his feet and go all the way back inside the UBC 22.
Get in there, Isaiah, get in there! Thank you, buddy.
Willems is there, and he kicks it, spiraling. Football punt there. And it just stays in. Bounced and stayed in. Chipped over the top. That's going to go straight out.
See that? See that? We're gonna hide each other up, though.
14-14. As we are 21 minutes into this contest here. UBC and Trinity Western.
Oh, you still liking that?
For the next round in October, we're going to have some bit of a water break here, which is observed, that's for sure. It's a warm one here. The turf is only warmer than what stands and feeling. Yes, scoring the latest try to use
Offer Levi.
Duggan responding for the Spartans. Outstanding movement from Owanusi. Typically that doesn't transpire into something all that productive when you're cutting all the way across the face of the defense. He was just unable to be stopped as he kept moving from the far side to the near side and then flipped it on to Duggan, and that set up the Spartans for most reason to try. Tough hours. Rolling here. 4-man line out. Chen going up down. Here's Duggan. Good hands, giving it off to Bowers. Really good hands. That one goes off the Spartans. It went back. Referees calling it. Down the ends. There's Eric Beaver driving in, always getting a few extra meters going over the top. And the penalty goes UBC Thunderbird's way. Just as Trinity Western was trying to make some movement there.
So which team is Trinity Black?
Come out.
Local product. Canada's Clark, 2 scores on that side. Chen getting an opportunity at the senior level here. Spinal blue by Abercrombie. Cutting into the middle. There's Jordan Hart. Right? If the numbers and names are correct, I apologize if they're not. Making moves really well done there on the far side by UBC. Just a second. It was just fine in the end. Isaac Kelly hanging on to it. Several Spartans trying to take him down. Eventually he does. Kelly certainly one of the hard ones to take down. Kicked on. Oh, come on, buddy. Eventually, Trinity Western came up with it as Willems has it. And now it's stolen by UBC. Referee carries on. Jacob Van Til comes over the top.
Like, he didn't have the ball.
Penalty will go UBC's way. Jeff Carson kicks it into the corner. We've been here before. It's UBC looking to go up once again. The last time we were in this very corner is UBC getting stopped in the scrum by the Spartans that earned a penalty that got them out of it, at least for a time.
Louis got that same he gets pushed around a bit, pushes back.
Throw in here from the Thunderbirds. Bossy. And goes up and over everyone. It's Trinity Western coming up with it. Nate Schroeder wearing the number 8 jersey comes up with that one off the line out. A miscue there by the Thunderbirds, and Spartans the beneficiaries. Here's Keegan Marengo. He's going over the top to Owanusi. Owanusi doing some hard work there, but he's eventually taken down by about 3 Thunderbirds. Sometimes what it takes to get him down. And Paul's pushed back there. And a penalty goes Trinity Western's way. Crowd here for the Spartans.
Shoot!
Willems. Fairly far down the field, just inside UBC territory. A line-out for the Spartans. Nearing the 30-minute mark here. Bieber comes up with it, or Zubiri rather. Here's Marengo, giving it to Owanusi. Finn Murphy, one of the try scorers. Here's Willems. He's got Duggan to his right. Duggan is on the move. Duggan moving and gets it into the middle. And it's Finn Murphy heading for the try zone. And he's going to jot it down. Finn Murphy with the contest. Murphy comes up with a great series of play there from Trinity Western. It all really started from the line-out. Zubiri came down with it, and the Spartans really were unstoppable. They just ran through, moving the ball well. Owanusi touched it, Finn Murphy touched it with Duggan and back inside to Murphy, and they found the gap that they needed. 19-14 for Trinity Western here. UBC, first time the Thunderbirds have played here. And Willems to kick.
Oh, Noah! I'm going to turn back now.
Just inside the
There, go, buddy, go!
10 minutes
Go!
halftime. In the Thunderbirds, they scored first. They equalized. Thunderbirds got back up ahead 14-7. Spartans Duggan nodding down. Shortly thereafter, tied up, and now Trinity Western has their first lead on a Saturday afternoon. Knock on there by Eric Beaver. Goes out, but the first knock on will be Paul. Middle. Scrum there for UBC.
Get back, Levi! Go, 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 Levi! No, that's you!
See, the one's looking to bounce back. Jack Carson puts it in. Picked up by Thunderbirds 8 goes to Carson.
Dude, turn around, bud.
And they're spinning it out well. Comes all the way to the near side. Jacob Bourne one-on-one. He spins it out to the outside. And a great tackle there by Mr. Duggan. The ball just goes out. Facilier was trying to get around Spartans Duggan, and Trinity Western's winger was having none of that. Out. It'll be a lineup for Trinity Western. Scott Bowers sauntering over. Nicely taken there by Trinity Western's Josh Halliday.
What is she saying right now?
Slow to get up. He has certainly been dynamic here. Aaron tries so far. Western now will down the kick. Left footed fullback. Right as far, just inside UBC territory. Hours. Here again. Lorenz there. Saw Joshua down trying to anticipate that again, and this time Keegan Marengo's off to the races. Lorenz saw them jumping it a bit, looking for another interception, which is how UBC scored both of their tries so far. That one spun out to the far side. Willem's still on the move, and it is a forward pass. It looked forward from here. I was assuming they were going to call it, and they did indeed call it forward. Trinity Western is flying after that. Joshua Downs left his spot, leaving a gap in the defense. Trying to anticipate yet another pass. Look at the intercept. This time, Spartan saw it. Lorenz held it. And play carried on in Trinity Western's favor. Scrum now for the men in white from Trinity Western University. Who's will come after here. Watching Langley, British Columbia. UBC has it. Big run down the middle. Tons of space here for the Thunderbirds. And he's still on the move as now it's Owen Uzi trying to take him down. Still going strong. Cal McMullen. Here's Downs. He's taken over. Picked up at the back of the ruck. Moving forward with McMullen. McMullen trying to find the try area. So close there as it was Willems keeping him just on the outside. Ball knocked all the way back. Reset just a touch. Coming into contact with the ball. Just hanging on to it, and UBC had to juggle it just for a second, but made sure not to knock it on. There's then Bossy. Looking for UBC. Now UBC just on the doorstep. Once again, McMullen sending out all the way to the outside. And scoring for UBC, James Biss with his second of the game. As it was a run through the middle by Talon McMullen. Really set the whole thing up.
That's a try
Gained
for the
a ton
Thunderbirds.
of meters through the middle. And eventually had the Spartans on their heels. And UBC found the try area. And it's now 21-19 for the Spartans with the conversion to come. 5 minutes to go here in this first half. Ward 1, they've been flying out here. 6 tries, 3 apiece so far here in this first half. Trying to make it 21 on the foot of Max Abercrombie order. Our conversions have been perfect through the first 5 tries. Abercrombie to kick. And this time the flags stay down. Abercrombie, first one to miss here on conversions. That Williams did miss a penalty.
Conversion is not complete. Score is 21 for Trinity Western, 19 the UBC.
He's got 2, Murphy's got 2 for the Spartans. Got things going for UBC through the middle. Really strong and that for sure for the Thunderbirds and showing that right there. And then UBC doing the hard work to make sure that the points are put on the board. UBC would just wait for him to make his way up. Williams will get things rolling again. Fairly deep. UBC left it down, so it's going to go all the way in there. Your points the difference here. 3 tries apiece.
Oh, let's go over there. Oh, okay, nice.
Great for UBC. Start here right at half.
Oh, nice.
Took off the restart. Jack Personal.
Pacific, right?
Valdez picked it off the back. There's McMullen kicking it.
What?
There's Cal McMullen. It goes off the flag there right at the 22.
You want to do a big walk around with we'll go around. We'll walk all the way around, okay? Yeah, they gave it to Scott Bowers, who was just inside, or sorry, just outside the 22, going off the flag. Bowers will throw it from the far side. That was closer to 50-22 if you can get there. Here's Marengo. Stuffed up there by UBC, however. Gets it, knocked on by Trinity Western. Play advantage here in favor of UBC. Here's Isaac Kelly. Ball goes all the way to the board. He's looking to go against Duggan, and there's a knock on, so it'll go back to the. I guess they played on long enough. Trinity Western again be a beneficiary there. They will get the scrub going the Spartans' way. Very near to halftime here. Just about 40 minutes. Coming from Langley, British Columbia. Perfect afternoon. Fast moving rugby. We've seen exactly that on this quick turf. 3 tries each. Western pulls that one out. Marengo kicks it over the top. Here's Williams looking to get onto it. He does that. He's got Owanusi to his left. Owanusi, he's got speed. Try and catch it. He won't do it. He just won't do it. And Owanusi goes for a huge try right near the end of this first half. Williams getting the ball once again. He's not scored. And Owanusi scoring right before of this first half. Long legs, Owanusi, just so hard to track down, so quick. And once he had the ball on that left wing, there wasn't much stopping him, that's for sure. So dangerous. Of course, one of the reasons why he was in that 7 for Ireland.
Absolute force. Putting on the Trinity Western jersey and competing in this Coaster Cup. And also, while we're talking with Kamala, really it's away from the field as well. In Ottawa, at Parliament over the summer, interning there. Not just rugby player, that's for sure. And Willems puts it through 4 for 4 here in the first half. And goes up 28-19 just before the break. The foot of Matt Willems has been outstanding. Don't really even want to mention the one miss if it was it, but you still put up 12 points from the tee. Sorry, 8 points from the tee. Set up a couple tries with his kick and chase. And he's going to cut to himself. He's going again. Try and catch him. This time there's a few defenders back, but Owanusi, he's got Duggan to his right. He'd love to get it out to him, but this time they wrap him up. He gets to Duggan off the carpet. And now Trinity Western, oh, they would dearly love something again here late as they're pushing for extras. And the penalty goes Trinity Western's way, not rolling away. Kick to the corner. It looks like they're going to go for threes. Matt Willems decides to go for the post. I would trust my foot as well if I was Willems on this day. The idea to keep the scoreboard just ticking over. And that's been what we've seen today. 28-19 for Spartans. Willems looking to add 3 more here just before halftime. Not shortly thereafter, so Willems on the catch, and this is going to be an opportunity and a half for the Spartans they did not expect. Willems missing well wide, and it goes off the hands of UBC, and Trinity Western now right on the doorstep. This could be a massive moment for the Spartans here right before the first half comes to an end. Trinity Western is just looking for 3. And 5. They're going to try here late. A few meters out. You can sense the moment a little bit here too. They go to the short side. Willems is there with Owanusi. Owanusi trying to get by. He doesn't quite do it. Birds obviously knew that that was a dangerous option, but Spartans still trying to push it over. Now it's being pushed back by UBC. Hard to see exactly where the ball is under all that mayhem of men. Looks like that was Halliday driving forward, but pushed hard back there by the Thunderbirds. Still going strong, keeping the ball in tight is Trinity Western. This time they give it again to the front row. Now they go once more, getting closer to the post, trying to push that over, and UBC doing a great job of defending the line. Trying to go for it. Referee not calling anything yet. Must be just inches away at this moment. Stolen there, it looked like getting over top of it was Wilson Valdez, but it's going to be a penalty for the Spartans. They're going to look to see what they want to do from a couple meters out. The referee having a chat with UBC about what the penalty was on. Valdez tried to dive over top of it. Penalty already been whistled. Looks like they're Spartans. I think they're going to call for a scrum, it looks like. Or are they going to go for post? Oh, they're going to go for post. I think this will probably end the half. Matt Williams will have a chance to put 3 more on the board after missing, which is really as much as you can ask for after that stage. However, conversely for UBC, keeping them out of the try zone is also a fantastic end. That could have really been a momentum swinger. The Spartans put 5 or 7 on the board right before the end of this half. 28-19, we'll do this again. Williams, oh, and he goes off the post. It's still going to continue on. Now UBC has the ball from close range. Did not expect that. Now what can the Thunderbirds do here late? The chaos continues here at Willoughby Community Park. There's Trinity Western now trying to retrieve that ball. UBC trying to see if they can get something happening late, and it's turned over by the Spartans. What's going to happen now? Marengo has it. He's got Williams to his left. He still has Anusi. Here's Anusi going to the end, and he puts it down with a wild ending. Of this afternoon, and he'll bring the Spartans on the board before half-time hits. 2 misses by Williams off the tee, and somehow the Spartans earn the turnover on the near side and spin it out, and they were wide open as Williams circled behind Marengo, got the ball from Marengo, and it was 2-on-1 at that point. And when you've got Williams and Onusi bearing down on you, the likelihood is it's going to Onusi, but really there was no chance for the UBC defender at that point. And the Spartans put 5 more, and they're up 33-19, and that's a halftime score. Still more to come here. If Williams can go 5 for 5, go get 4 for 4 on the conversions. He's 0 for 3 on penalties, however. And he goes 5 for 5. 5 for 5 in the first half on conversions, and the Spartans are up 35-19. Long first half that extended well beyond 40 minutes. We're sitting at about 48 minutes. They did have a little bit of a break to have some water midway through that first half. But I would say about 45 minutes of rugby was played there. So far, the Spartans are up 35-19 over UBC. But if the first half is any indication of what to expect, who knows what kind of offense we're going to see in this second half. That's right, 35-19 is a first half score. So it's a fast turf out there, it's warm. Can't ask for better conditions for rugby here in the lower mainland of BC in mid-October. UBC now in blue, of course, and they're going from your left to right. The Spartans in white. Onusi with 2 tries. And Murphy with 2 tries. Lyndon Duggan the other for the Spartans. This has a couple tries for UBC. As the Spartans in kind of a chaotic end of the first half managed to score a try late to extend their lead. That ball goes off the Thunderbirds. Now they're going to have to backtrack. And it was indeed a knock off. Just getting going here in this second half. Scott Bowers slowly getting to his feet, or still on his knees as he's taking a breather. By my estimation, I believe Trinity Western has 3 substitutions at the break. Come on! Kept rolling with what we got. For UBC, as they showed McMullen brothers, it's going to really make the offense happen. That is for sure. However, 2 of the tries for UBC did come off of interceptions and clean breaks, basically. Trinity Western certainly has cleaned that up since early in that first half. Scrum here as Jan Lawrence will put it in. Right in front of the crowd here. Right in front Kern, our Trinity Western women's rugby team supporting the Spartans. 7th group for the women. They play in Canada West. Here's John Lorenz giving out to Marengo. That's Finn Murphy popping inside to Tamilor Owanusi. And Owanusi once again makes a ton of meters. As he tucked inside. Ever dangerous every time he touches the ball. Here's Niebuhr. Tackle there from UBC. Marengo gets out to Bowers. Nice hand from the hooker. There's Willems just slipping on the turf. Coming in hard is Ethan Jurgenite, the Bracebridge, Ontario product. It's going to go all the way back to, I believe it was a penalty against UBC earlier. The Spartans were playing advantage, and UBC called for not rolling away, and so Matt Willems takes off the scrum cap. We know what that means, so he'll go for a penalty. Interestingly, he's 5 for 5 in conversions and kicking them from all over, really, not just right in front of the post, and over 3 on penalties so far, so see if he can break that here. His boot's been great. That is for sure one of the major reasons why the Spartans are up now, looking to extend their advantage. Already 16, trying to make it 19. This one relatively in front of the post. And the flags go up for 3. First penalty of the afternoon. 38-19, Trinity Western. Up by 19 points. The final score last time they played was 40-17, almost a complete reversal in favor of UBC. We got lots of time to go. Trinity Western fans, if you see a guy running on there in the field that looks huge and scary and is a fantastic rugby player, that's Caleb Girth coming on. You don't get much better in terms of second half substitutions to add a little bit to your roster when Girth comes onto the pitch before the Spartans. And so you see, ball stolen there by UBC. Well done by the Thunderbirds. So Flaherty driving forward. No doubt the Thunderbirds want to have a quick response here as they look to move it to the outside. Still moving, Trinity Western trying to get over the ball. And still the Thunderbirds making moves on the far side. Jack Carson cutting in, pops it up, and it's a knock on there. It looked like it was the Spartans. Leanian comes up with it for just a second, but yeah, looks like the knock on was first from the UBC and then from the Spartans, so we scrubbed for Trinity Western. As Carson was making moves, cutting towards the middle, tried to offload, and was just a little bit unsuccessful as Scott Powers takes a knee. Struggling just a little bit over the last few minutes, but we're going to have to basically drag Powers off this pitch, kicking and screaming before he's going to leave because of any sort of injury. Certainly one of the heart and soul players for this Spartan side and a veteran. And also an outstanding photographer.
Is it open?
Part of the Spartan media team last year, not just a rugby player. In fact, last year he went from playing in a game at this time to shooting volleyball within about an hour. So, I'm telling you, this team is not just rugby players. All sorts of talent is here for Trinity Western. On the near side though, here Owanusi is being dusted off. I think to see what happened there. That certainly isn't good for Trinity Western as he limps off the back. Looks like Ethan Bernardin coming on for the Spartans. He's a flyer in his own right, but no one wants to see Owanusi off the field. He has been dynamic in this contest, scoring a couple times, setting up another try. Just really dangerous. There's a hard scrum there from UBC. They push the Spartans back, but Trinity Western's Finn Murphy manages to come up with it. Good stuff there. Lorenz tries to get things going on the right side. Looks like that was Josh Galladay taking that into contact. Back to Willems. Willems kicks away, relieving a little bit of pressure. Warren catches it. Good tackle there by Lyndon Duggan. Still going is UBC as they manage to evade the next one. There's Ethan Berry, who's come in as a substitute for the Thunderbirds. Flaherty just calling over the top there. Penalty goes UBC's way, going back to the previous play. Trinity Western holding a 38-19 lead here in this second half. UBC gets to the corner. Now the lineup deep inside Trinity Western territory. Okay. Here's the lineup for UBC. Plenty of time to go for the Thunderbirds to get back into this one. We saw them put up a ton of points in the second half the last time these two teams met. Coming back into the line for Trinity Western. He's still slowly making his way back. The Spartans now hit. Hopefully it's not serious. Here's UBC mauling their way forward. Now coming off a hard hit as Nate Schroeder went into that one and came up a little bit second best. Here's UBC pushing forward, looking to get a try and looking to get momentum back on their side as they're going forward and held up by the Spartans. Back to the penalty earlier. Now UBC just drives forward, looking to make things happen with the forward unit. That's right on the edge. And it's another penalty for UBC. Here's Bourne trying to tap and go. Referee slows it down. Looks like he's having a chat out there. Matt Zaviri, I believe. We'll have an opportunity once again, and they'll call for a scrum. See if they can work off the scrum. The last time we saw them scrum, very strong, pushing the Spartans back. No doubt they'd want to do something like that again and see if they can just push their way in for a try.
Here we go.
Crowd trying to liven up here and bring the Spartans defense. Penalty goes UBC's way. They win it off the scrum. Tap and go quickly. Trying to cut through the middle. And it's a try for UBC. As they took advantage of a quick tap and dotted down. 5 points going for the Thunderbirds. UBC was pushing and pushing and pushing, and finally they broke through.
That's a try for UBC, bringing the score to 38-24 for Trinity Western.
You know, a little bit of time since UBC got on the board. They scored last in the 35th minute. Conversion was missed, and that gave them 19 at that point. It was 21-19. The Spartans then went on to score the next 17 points. UBC on the board here. Now looking to add an extra 2. And the flags stay down. So a second miss there in a row on the conversion. And the score remains 38-24. Trinity Western, 14-point lead. In the second half, of course, they're not any sort of super rush to rolling here. Now Willoughby to kick now. See what kind of response the Spartans can get. Which side will momentum take? Is the UBC starting to roll back, or can Trinity Western respond here? Have to do so without Willoughby. Came off with an injury, and Ethan Bernard certainly has his own speed. Those like the speed are hard to certainly turn when they get going. It's hard to take down himself. He'll look to make an impact. Matt Willems slicing through the UBC defense here. Offloads quickly to Bernardin. He's wearing the number 22 shirt as it just moves forward, the pile does, but UBC gets the penalty, not releasing there, and trying to go quick was James Biss. Decides they're going to kick instead, and Jack Carson will take over. Kick to the sidelines and go for a lineout. Big moments here for the Spartans and Thunderbirds, frankly. As UBC is on the board again, and another one really reset its game. It's a 14-point difference right now. The next points could tell the tale of how this game continues to go on. Throw in there on the lineout, well taken by the Thunderbirds. There's Carson spinning it out. Now they're going to go all the way to the far side. McMullen driving forward, and UBC flying down that left wing. Just tackled, and it looks like it's just out of bounds, and Trinity Western will be fortunate that went out. They'll have a lineout for the Spartans, I believe. Bowers will throw it in. Big lineup here for Trinity Western. See if they can turn momentum a little bit on their side. It's won by UBC. Tap back there by Caden Wilson. Tackle there by the Spartans. UBC wins the penalty. Flying over the top. Stay on their feet. UBC will once again keep the corner, looking to see if they can use the lineup to drive home another try. I feel like it's warming up. I think it's getting hotter, and I'm not playing.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure.
Lineup for UBC.
I think that's probably, yeah.
Taken there by Thunderbirds. Wilson. Now they're going to try to roll off that. They're still moving forward, driving towards the Spartans line.
Will be challenging.
O'Flaherty comes off to back them all. Still UBC's got it, using their forwards. This is how they scored last time. Looks like that was McMullen, and UBC got it down. And they're starting to roll here a little bit. Two quick tries from the Thunderbirds, and suddenly the Spartan lead is down to 9 with a conversion to come.
Not just say that. I swear. I swear I'm not.
No, don't drop it, Brownie. Hi. I'm gonna get you water bottle.
Was 38-19.
I should be able to.
38-29 now after 2 tries from UBC, and the conversion could add to it. And the flags go up for UBC, and it's a 7-point game now here with lots of game to play here in this second half. 38-31 Trinity Western. UBC pushing back. In the second half.
tie here and create something early in this second half. Kelly settling under it. Schroeder goes on to tackle him. Carson getting to it. Offload just missed by UBC, and the Spartans nearly got over it. It was not gone, it looks like, so it would be a scrum for Trinity Western. They need it. They need some sort of movement forward. Bill Gerth will now be in the mix here as he'll slot into the 8-man position.
Let's go, Spartans! Let's go! Let's go, Spartans! Let's go! Let's go, Spartans! Let's go! Let's go!
Crowd sensing it too, meeting up. A little bit of momentum moving forward. Collapse, and a penalty goes the Spartans' way off that scrum. Clarity, not the call. Nonetheless, Trinity Western needed, and Matt Willems decides he's just going to go for points straight away. After missing his first 3 penalties of the afternoon, he's going for his 5th. He made his 4th. 5 for 5 on conversions. 13 points for Willems from the tee. Setting up a few more opportunities and a few more tries over the course of the play. 12 straight points for UBC after making a 7-point game. Willems Spartans back on the scoreboard.
You know what?
Driving kick. It goes just wide. You're 1 for 5 now for Willems. See what happens. For the Spartans, 3 points could have been big. Now, Bernardin tries to bring it back, and he gets a hand to it, gives it to Willems. Willems absolutely will kick it deep. Well taken there by UBC. Trying to make moves on Bernardin. They're going on it at each other. That's Seth Clausen, who's now on the pitch for the Spartans, wearing number 16. Hooker for Trinity Western. Here's Martin. His hooker. Nice. Miscue there from the Thunderbirds. Kenny Paul trying to get over top of it. Nearly stole it back. And they did, in fact, steal it back. Jan Lorenz tries to send the ball up in the air and does so. Jacob Bourne is there, and we go back to the original knock-on. As Jan Lorenz realized he had the advantage and tried to do something a little special with the ball kicked off the back of the ruck. Midway through this second half, we're going to take a water break here. These players have played a lot of rugby. It was about 45 minutes, 5 minutes extra in that first half as the waiting moments carried on for quite some time after a couple of missed kicks from Trinity Western ultimately ended up resulting in a try for the Spartans. And in this second half, doesn't help with this forced lead. No one's complaining about that. From my vantage point, the players might like it to be a little bit cooler, but it's fast rugby, that's for sure. Thank you for joining us here from Langley, British Columbia. Trinity Western at UBC, Coastal Cup action. Ultimately, for these two teams, it really leads up to the University Championships, which will be held out at UBC at the end of November. UBC will be there as the hosts. UVic and Trinity Western aiming to join them, along with 5 other teams.
team in the country. Coming on. An outstanding center in his own right. Drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. Rugby is a good scrum there by UBC. His penalty goes in favor of UBC. Dominant scrum shows themselves well there. Justice Trinity Western is pushing back a little bit with supplemented scrum penalty for the Thunderbirds. So you see the ball right back. Doesn't quite go as deep as perhaps they might have wanted, but a line up nonetheless inside Trinity Western territory. Sam Wigger, drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. Smart. Selected. Now, UBC moving forward. That's Kelly with the ball. Jim Fitz scored a couple tries already for UBC. Thunderbirds pushing forward with their weight, with their backs here. Now going back to the left side. There's Fitz again. Here's O'Flaherty through the hands. UBC's making that way to their outside. Ethan Berry wearing number 21, and Kelly has the ball once again as they tuck it inside. Thunderbirds on the front foot now. Tackled by Trinity Western is once again they're end in their own territory. Tucked inside, and McMullen, that being Dakota McMullen, is going to score right out of the post for UBC and lead almost a brand new ball game. 38-36. Conversion to come to tie this thing up 38-38. It was 38-19 at the break. And UBC has come out in the second half.
With that try, the score is 38-36, Trinity Western over UBC.
Come in this second half with a new gear that they've found. Now, they did this to Trinity Western. Out at UBC, they get the points. And we have a brand new game, 38-38 here in the second half. We are in for a fantastic final few minutes here at Willoughby Community Park here. Unable to slow UBC down. They missed the penalty there. They put some points on the board. It was 38-19 as I mentioned. So high ball game, 38-38. And that ball's not going to come in unless it does. It does not. The second time the Spartans have been unlucky on the restarts, leading to a UBC scrum. The first time it went out the back, and this time it went a little bit short. UBC is a great platform right in the middle of the park.
This random dude started like telling us
to the far side, there's McMullen. Bourne corrals it well. Comes to the inside now for UBC. There was momentum on their side, trying to continue to drive forward. Here's Bourne again, trying to slice his way through, and it's Jan Lorenz coming up with it. So both trying to track. You see just kind of pushing forward, breaking just a bit through, looking for that gap they're trying to find. We're back to a penalty earlier in the sequence. Figure out what's next is first hits in there. Chat about what's to come. It's quickly good for the Spartans just to slow the momentum just a touch. See Collins yapping on the field, but 21 for certainly not what you want to see if you're a Spartan supporter and get a third down. Hours earlier was all been around just a bit. Hello, Lucy. As well. Earlier on.
Surprisingly.
Spartan fans will be looking for more Spartan sports action today. Men's soccer team will be playing back on campus at Chase Ellis Field, as they also take on UBC Thunderbirds at 7:15 p.m. We'll also be honoring the Spartan Freshman.
So much action happening in this contest. Nice scoring.
Spartan Women's Soccer team, the Alberta Canadians, also receiving tonight at 7 p.m. Last night, they beat Japan by a score of 3-1, and they'll play tonight in the Center.
10 times. 5 conversions and 5 off penalties, which is 1 for 5 on penalties so far. Similar to what I said about Bowers. Girth isn't being told to get off the field and you have to go. He's not going to. So we'll see what becomes of this. My bet is he stays in, but I'm a little ways off from the situation. Trainers sort him out. Referee's there as well. Girth looks like he's going to be just fine. He'll sort himself out, that's for sure.
Let's go, Spartans! Let's go! Let's go, Spartans! Let's go!
Crowd lining up here after a really quiet last few minutes. And we have a lineup here in this second half. 38-38. What a game we have here at Willoughby Community Park. Trinity Western big half-time lead. Thunderbirds are very hot here in the second half. Spot out there, and it's off way back, and there's an opportunity. Kenny Cole trying to get to it. Here's Matt Williams, he's going to kick it ahead. What's going to come of it? Racing back there, Dakota McMullen. He'll be the first one there, but Keelan Bernard is going to try and track him down, and McMullen just boots it out of danger. UBC did well to negate what could have been a opportunity for them. But now, Trinity Western looking to take advantage. This cue by UBC that ended up with Willems kicking the ball well down the field. Second Boston will now throw it in as Hooker leaving the field for Trinity Western, number 13, Kenny Paul. And it looks like Connor Bernardin is on, so the Bernardin brothers both on. Ethan Bernardin moves into center. Connor will take the spot here on the wing. Maybe Megan Green on the far wing, Seth Clausen throwing it in. Giving it to Caleb Curtis. Caleb Curtis charging as ever. Another tough one to take down. Looks like that pause maybe only helped him. Keep going in the opposite direction and instead heads back. A bit of miscommunication there. And Matt Willems fakes a couple times, decides to go himself. Tackled there well by Wilson Valdez. Picks it out. Casey touched it just for a second and kept carrying on. Rango gives it to Lagat. Spartans, a little bit of a pushback here. Holding possession. Getting through a few phases. Here's Lagat getting it to the outside and went off Bernardin, I believe. It knocked on there. I think it was Bernardin who knocked it on. Duggan ended up with it in his hands. And now there's going to be a scrum for UBC. All right up, 38-38. Will the comeback be a huge comeback for UBC? Will the Spartans hang on for what would be an historic win? They've never beaten UBC, albeit only 2 times they played. First, McMullen running again. The guy can move, that's for sure. Or sorry, not McMullen. That being Alston Marshall. He's still going. Marshall dots down right near the post. A huge run. And number 23 for UBC has put the Thunderbirds ahead. 43-38. Conversion to come. Winding through the defense. Nonetheless, Elston Marshall, 23 on the roster. In a good position to slot it. Oh, the flag stay down. Missed conversion. Only a 5-point game, but it's entertaining. Deep. Martin getting the ball. And Schroeder ultimately the one who takes him down for the Spartans. Kicked out, but Marengo's going to be there to get it first. They'll give it to Matt Willems, and Matt Willems hangs onto it and then kicks it deep into UBC territory, and they're likely to kick it right back out. Bit of a kicking game here, and that one's going to go well over Spartan's head, but fortunate bounce. Trinity Western comes back. Willems makes one move. Tackle, lets it go. Bit of an errant pass on both sides, frankly, now. UBC coming up with it.
big decisions here at these key junctures in the contest. Flaherty, he can run too. Hard trying to get tackle there by his shoulder. Through. UBC trying to get to it first, and it's going to be the Spartans getting to it first, but then it's a UBC player jotting it down on the far side. And they're trying to figure out what the call is. It was indeed Spartans getting to it first. Get out with a big kick and some movement forward. UBC 43-38. They scored all the points here in the second half, putting it 24 in the second half after 19 in the first half. Spartans 38 in the first half and yet to find the scoreboard here in the second half. As cutting through here is Kieran Martin. Momentum. Good push back there from Trinity Western. Can they turn it over? And it looks like they did. Here's Faber Olenian driving forward. Big turnover here for the Spartans. Holiday gives it. Willoughby makes one defender miss, rolls over it. So Eric Beaver's going to have to pick it up and just drive forward. Alistair Marshall with another try for UBC.
With that try, the score is
48-38. UBC is absolutely trying to play this here in the second half. So far in this second half. Relatively similar scoring in terms of second half point scoring compared to when these two teams played out at UBC. The difference being the Spartans, the 19.8 at the break. Here, UBC with a slight lead at the break last time. So really a tale of two halves today.
Not gonna go. 10-point game here, 48-38. Tons of scoring on this sunny October afternoon. And he kicks it right back. Willems doesn't knock it on. He kicks it deep, and Duggan's going to try and chase after that one. Gives it over to Persilier. Ping-pong back and forth, and that one goes out. So the lineup for the Spartans on the far side. They quickly try and get there. Seth Clausen will be the one to throw in. They're going to set up quickly and see if they can get something moving forward for the men in white. Short line out gives to Niebuhr, and he's running. There's Seth Clausen driving, and he's tackled as it went right back to the hooker. And UBC's going to win the penalty. His quick line out was sent right back to Clausen, and they made some good meters, but were unable to win the ruck. And UBC earns the penalty. They'll take their time and kick it down the pitch for a line-out in favor of the Thunderbirds. Points the difference here in favor of the visiting UBC Thunderbirds, their first ever visit to Willoughby Community Park. First of many, likely. These two teams will play each other many times over the years as the Spartans program is now finding its form and hanging with the likes of the Thunderbirds. Really bothering the fans. Keep things rolling, to kick it through. Rubber that makes its way just out. I'm not sure if Duggan got to that with the foot or not. No, I think it did go out. Quick line out there, surprising everyone, including myself, frankly. And James Biss dots down after Matt Persilier gave him a quick ball. No one was aware of what was happening, and UBC scores. Drives hit out of nowhere, and suddenly gets 53 points for the visitors. Heads up play, that's for sure, by both Persilier and James Biss. And it's 53-38 now for UBC here in the second half. Go to McMullen, looking to convert. And flags go up. 55-38. Fortunately for Trinity Western supporters, the second half has not gone their way. UBC has put 36 points on the board. Spartans have been held scoreless here in the second 40 minutes. Williams tries to keep it short this time. He does well, and coming up with his Leo Chen, really well caught there by the first year. Flaherty just sneaks in. It's going to be a penalty with offside. Flaherty thought he had it. The referee Takes it in nicely into the corner, giving the Spartans good opportunity for a line out. Seth Clausen taking it. Throws it long. Gives it inside to Schroeder. Nate Schroeder trying to drive forward. The Spartans looking to drive here and falls at the back. Marengo's there. Marengo spins it out to Willems. Willems decides to kick it all the way to the far side. Can a Spartan find it? Duggan's there, and it's UBC picking it up. And Ethan Bernardin's going to try and track him down. Tons of space out there, but Bernardin did well to track him down. And that will do it. There is the final whistle. That was the Spartans' last opportunity for points. And they go without as UBC comes crawling back into this contest. The Thunderbirds were up early, 7-0. There's the Spartans responding with a ton of points in that first half, taking a 38-19 lead, really rolling over the first 40 minutes. However, second half was a different tale. UBC came out, put 36 points on the board, and held the Spartans completely off the score sheet in that second half. And an ultimate